Hello, all. I just got back from taking my son to work. Oh my gosh, I have such a good time. I have such a good time. With my music, I do indeed. I do indeed. Music is like, oh man, it just gets me so pumped up energetically. Like, all genres, all genres, all genres. And the Jets were flying. The Jets were flying. I told my parents a couple of days ago, I'm like, I'll tell you one thing I love about the area that I live at, because we have two of the biggest bases here that surrounds me, is the Jets, is all the planes that I see. Oh man, I know they flying with me. I'm flying for you too. I support you. You support me. We support each other. I freaking love it. I love it. Oh man, I get so pumped up. That said, it came to me. My son and I had a nice conversation. I was funny. I'm funny. I like to consider myself funny. It came up about me saying that part. He's like, I don't know why you say that. And I said, well, here's the thing with that. Like, I am who I am. I say what I say. And I've learned to embrace that. I've learned to embrace that because I've come to realize that people are going to talk no matter what. People are going to scrutinize no matter what. People are going to narrate, and people are going to tear me apart. I can never say anything right. I can never do anything right. I've come to the realization of that. So seeing as I've come to realize that, I might as well be who I am, authentically myself, and love myself along the way. Right? It's just like, and you need to get to that place. No matter what, they're going to have something to say. They always will. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is a crime reading. Enter at your own risk. And this is Heist gone bad. Heist gone bad. Destiny swap gone bad. Love life gone bad. Extortion, blackmail, community involvement, all gone bad. All right. Enter at your own risk. For entertainment purposes only. I needed to put that disclaimer out there. Seeing as you got to put that disclaimer. However, they ban your account. They say it's because of violations, but you have no violations. So that's a lie. It's straight a lie. And I have screenshots of it. You know what I mean? I had no violations. So anyways, and so that was something that we had talked about on the way, as well as he asked me if I done any drugs. And I'm like, absolutely not. October will be 2 years that I've been clean from my addiction. And I am so proud of myself. I am so proud of myself. And I told him, I said, look, if my mistakes and things that I've had to walk through teach you how to not walk the same path I walk down, I'll make my mistakes every day, all day, times a trillion if he learns from them. That's how you break generational curses right there, baby. You know, that right there. And that is good enough for me. And I also said, I know what it feels like to battle addictions, and you feel like you're never going to get outside on the other side of an addiction, right? Because it just like, it's an addiction. It's literally, it's numbing you. It's numbing you from the reality that you're in, whatever reality you're in, whether it's family, friends, loved ones, society, job things. That's why people land on addictions, whether it's drinking, drugs, whatever. It's just, it's unfortunate, and I hold such a soft spot for all those that are battling or have battled addictions, because I get it, and I hold no judgment, absolutely no judgment. I've been exploited and scrutinized because of addictions that I've had in my past, along with everything else in my life that has been completely plastered across the front stage. But it just didn't work out in their favor because, at the end of the day, we all battle addictions, and I need people that understand, that are battling addictions, understand that you are not less than anybody else that per se doesn't have addictions. Because look at it like this. Those people that per se don't have addictions, guess what they're battling right now? An ego addiction. Okay? A greed addiction. A shopping addiction. All right? A power trip addiction. A status quo addiction. Right? And so all of those people that say make you feel, you people like you and me, like we're less than, remind yourself of that. All right? Because it has helped me. And I'm giving you that nugget to help you. Okay? Because you're not any less than anybody. Nobody is any less than anybody. Not one freaking person in this world. Not one freaking person. And this goes to Poppy D and his wife with a cherry on top. With her 10 million that she got in her nonprofit. And then her response was, it's a cherry on top. Like crazy, right? And then building that alligator Alcatraz and paying people that are within alligator Alcatraz. I bet you if you got down and looked in the magnifying glass with all that crap, you'd be very interested to see. But guess what? They're hiding that information from the public. Imagine that. Among other things. I mean, it's so blatantly in our eyes. That's how much they don't care about you, just by the way, for entertainment purposes only. But that's literally, I mean, they just don't care. They just don't care about us. I mean, it's blatantly in front of our eyes so much that they literally are like, look, we can get away with whatever we want. We control all powers. We can do the most unjust and inhumane things and still get away with it. So we're going to run with it and we're going to just like throw it in their face. Like that's where we're at on the grand scale. And, you know, you can either buy into it or you can go against the grain. And I choose to go against the grain. I choose to go against the grain. But do not allow anybody to make you feel any less than what you are, no matter what you're battling. No matter what you are battling. I am telling you, you are perfect. You are perfectly made with your addictions, whether you've overcame them yet or you're on your verge of overcoming them. All right? Just know that, because it's just so sad. It's so sad. And so I had that conversation with my son as well. It was a beautiful conversation. You know, you have to get to a place in your life where you admit your wrongdoings, you admit your fail shorts, you admit your addictions, you admit different things within your past that were unfavorable, but at the same time, you admit it, you learn from it, you heal from it, and you move on. You move on, and you don't let anybody make you feel less than because you had an addiction. Okay? Like, I can name a lot of other things that people have done within businesses that are horrific and are still doing it. Are still doing it in my local community. In my local community. Okay? There ain't nobody in this world better than nobody. Nobody is a judge. God is the only judge. And quite frankly, there's limited judges inside the 50 states that are actually honorable judges. So we have that as well. We have that as well. All right? And so it came to me and I felt compelled to make a video regarding it, you know. And then it also came to me, you know, man, when it comes to my previous love connection, when it comes to my love life, goodness knows, that has just been, whoo-wee. I has been so much entangled into this as well. And it came to me on my way home down one of my roads. After I saw the jets and then I saw some birds, you know, blackmail is a dirty thing, man. Blackmail is a dirty thing. And a lot of people do it. It's really sad how much blackmail is entangled in our world right now. Particularly in my community. Particularly in the state of Florida. Florida's always flown high in these big fly showcases, hasn't it? You know what I mean? But here's the thing with that, you know, please, please, please be gentle and kind with yourself. All right? If you find yourself on the side of a fence where you are being coerced and blackmailed and used essentially against your will in some different ways, and that's entangled in this too. All right? Energetically, I know. But here's the thing with that. You have a business. You have a family to feed. You have things to think about. All right? I know that. I know that. All right? And that's where they have control in a lot of different ways. They do. And I understand that. That's why I walk with such a postured heart with all different ventures of the world, because I understand the legalities of it all. And so I just say this for anyone out there right now, battling different types of circumstances and whatever ventures you are in right now in your business or personal life where you're being used or XYZ, fill in the blanks, and perhaps you went along with certain decisions, perhaps you made choices that were unfavorable, perhaps you went along with a narrative, perhaps you've been used and now you're regretting it, or you have different things happening in your life that are showing you different signs like that perhaps it wasn't the right decision. Just be just be merciful with yourself and